Hi guys and girls, it's Lone Rambler here. We're out today. It is the 23rd of January and it is 14:18. I'm out here today with Stu Boy. He's also got his own little channel. Nothing like wild camping and all that, but I think he's going to get into it. So he's just off in the bush at the moment, answering call to nature. So when he gets back, we'll both say hi. We're at the location. We're going to set up Basha and everything like that, so because it's starting to cloud over now, and then we'll get back to you. Hello everyone. Right, so we got the Basha set up. That's where I filmed down earlier. See my stand still there. It's a little bit of the surrounding area. When I did my other camp, the wild camp / night now, that was over there to the left. But here's the Basha. I'll go into greater detail tomorrow. We're going to get some food on the go now. But as you can see, there's Stu Boy.
How's it going?
Yeah, he's just
playing with 4G.
Playing with 4G, which is actually quite a surprise considering you can't even get it in some towns. But we're out in the middle of nowhere and we've got it. There you go, got a nice fresh water source. So I'll be using a millbank bag for the first time, well, later today maybe, when we run out of water or whatever. Boil it up on a butane gas cooker. But anyway, we're gonna go. So I'll get a picture and videos of the lunch we prepare. I think I've left them at home actually. But I was going to have noodles, but if I've got them I'll take some pictures of it. If not, then I'll just go hungry until dinner time. Stuart's got, what have you got?
I've got noodles as well.
Yeah, he's got some noodles, and if anyone's gluten-free out there, they're suitable for gluten-free people. So anyway, we'll catch you up in a bit. Hi guys, as I said in the other video, we're going to get some lunch on the go now. It's a late lunch, it's 15:20, so I'll show you what we're doing. Stuart's got some weird sort of
Chow mein.
chow mein. Never seen that sort before. Comes in paper bags and that. I did leave my noodles at home, pain in the bum, but hey ho. So it's kindly given me his. It's Chicken Classic Crystal Noodle Cup. Like I said, if anyone suffers from gluten-free, is a gluten-free option for noodles. So let's see what that is like. Stuart's cooking in his platform, which is a Trangia there. None of these Swedish Army issue Trangias. I don't know where he got it from. Where did you get it?
Made in Sweden.
Yeah?
It says on the bag.
Well, it's made in Sweden. Where do you get it from, bro?
Can't remember now. Millets probably.
Yeah? Right, well, there you go. He got it originally because, if I'm correct, you wanted to do the Pedder's Way,
Yeah.
didn't you? And the Pedder's Way, if any of you guys don't know, I mean, if you do, then ignore me, but Pedder's Way's a 5-day walk. Well, if you can do it in less, then fantastic. But 5-day walk all along the coast of Suffolk? Norfolk. When I came out the forces, I wanted to do it, but it was just important to get up on running on normal life and get a job and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm cooking the butane gas. It's my brew kit. I'll show you that in better detail later. You've seen it before. And also, before I forget, thank you to the subscribers. I wasn't expecting to get any, because obviously I'm new at all this, but whatever. Thank you to those guys. Means a lot. So, butane gas. It's always a good idea to keep the stove in a waterproof bag, because I've had it fail on me before, where it got absolutely drenched through when I had to go across a river, and then when I needed it, it didn't work. So I learnt from my mistakes on that one. So yeah. But anyway, we'll get back to you when the food's on the boil. Right, well, we had our scoff, late lunch, whatever you want to call it. That was nice. These ones, however, it was nice, don't get me wrong, but what my brother had, which was that chow mein, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Chow mein, that was absolutely, yeah, spot on. You got a decent sized portion, it was good. But now, yeah, it's brew time now, so we're going to have I'm going to get some water on the go. On the old butane, that's alright. On the old butane, that defines my lighting device. And then I think we're going to go out for a little stroll of the area, because it's only a little small woods, so doesn't matter too much. But we've decided that this place is better than the first place we went to. It was a nice woods, but just really close to general populace, which when you're trying to get away from the world isn't really what you want. So yeah. Boil some water. Huh? We won't be keeping that one. Brew time. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Hi guys and girls, Lone Rambler here. Well, we went out for a little adventure around the woods, see what we could see, this, that and the other. Back at the Basha now. It is 1751, where we did a big circuit around basically, and ended up back on the footpath that goes around this woods. And we broke all sorts of night discipline to do so. I mean, Stuart had his big old bright torch on the go, but what it did tell us was that shining the torch down into the valley, just in case anyone was looking for us, for example, you can't really see us at all, can you, bro?
No.
So yeah, it's good, nice little spot we've got here. And we were discussing with each other that in the summer, when all the foliage is back on the trees, what would you say, nigh on impossible to be able to see us once all the foliage is on?
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, it's good. Again, we decided against having a fire, just for the simple fact that it's a really still night, so the smoke would just linger. It wouldn't disappear, and it would be smoky because all the wood is damp. So we're going to wait until there's more foliage on the trees and it's a bit more blowy, because at least that way less chance of being seen. Sorry, so we're just going to chill here. Stuart's reading his book. Let me see if I can pan around and see him. Don't know if you can or not. Yeah, you can see him a little bit, can't you? There's Stuart's candle. You see the outline of the book. Well, you could see the outline of the book where it's there. You can't see diddly squat now. Where's my torch?
There you go, you see it.
Yeah, there you go. There he is, reading his book by candlelight. How medieval. Hi guys and girls, we're going to get some scoff on the go now, so we're just going to let the camera run and do its thing. Yeah, there you go, you can see me. So for scoff I have got black bean Chinese style curry. So Stuart over there, he's got, what have you got?
Thai green curry.
Ooh, Thai green curry. So I'm going to get my scoff out and then I'll show you me setting it up. With, in fact, I'll leave you running. I'll let
No what? Don't need any oil, don't think.
Well, I cooked up and it was like poos for a blanket.
Oh, really? Oh, have you got some of you? Yeah. I don't suppose it'd be a bad idea then.
Feel the weight of that.
What have you got in here then? No, all this shit. Cool. Well, come on,
Yeah, so I've got where's my snapped my head torch earlier. Right. So don't buy a Highlander head torch because it doesn't appear to be that great.
Jesus. Wow. Watching your coat wiper is pretty close to candle then.
Jeez. So in here, still my scarf, I got olive oil. There you go, Brian. I've got John West light lunch, Mediterranean style tuna salad. So I'm gonna have that and some good old Uncle Ben's Chinese style rice. That's going to be my midnight snack. Gotta have a midnight snack. That's rice pudding. Gonna have that for dessert. And here is the pied de resistance, or whatever it is. The black bean Chinese style curry. So I'm going to be cooking that on the mess tin. And like I said, afterwards I'll have some nice rice pudding. You're right over there, bro. You're not singeing yourself, are you? Right. Let's get the old cooker set up. So there we go, butane gas cooker again. Turn the gas on.
Oh, I can smell it.
It's not particularly steady, that. There we go. See what that's like.
You can't beat a Trangia.
Good advertisement for Trangia there, bro. Must admit. If you jump to this lid, splash of olive oil in there. Oh my gosh. Oh dear Lord, I'm not having much luck. I think I'm going to invest in a Trangia, ladies and gentlemen, because I've now discovered myself in oil, so...
Heats up quick though.
It does, yeah.
Mine's done, otherwise I'm just going to burn it into the bottom.
Oh yeah, listen to that.
What was that with?
Black bean. Yummy. Now if this goes on the floor,
Just keep an eye on it, just make sure it's like square on there.
I might just lose it. Bin bag please, bro. So yeah. Good tip is also, especially if you're cooking it like this, break up the chunks. They're fairly small already, but if you break up the chunks of chicken, they'll cook through a bit quicker.
That's good.
Mmm. Take the gas down a bit, let it simmer. Where am I? There I am. Whoa, zoomed in. Ooh. Right, anyway, we're going to eat. We shall get back to you once we've eaten. Morning guys and girls. It is 9:46. We had a bit of a lay-in. We was up late last night. We didn't have the midnight feast because, I don't know, we were just like too cosy in our dust bags really. But we're gonna get up, have a wash, sort our kit out a bit, have some morning scoff, so we'll film that. Didn't get up for the dawn chorus, so I filmed it about 20 minutes ago, so that's not quite dawn chorus obviously. A quick overview of my sleeping arrangements. I've got a bivvy bag, which I've just found out isn't so ripstop. I had a nice clean cut. Got my sleeping bag, and inside my sleeping bag my issued Arctic sleeping bag liner. So that's my sleeping arrangements. Stuart's arrangements. What are you sleeping in?
A sleeping bag.
Yes.
The 3-season one.
Cool. What clothes you got on underneath? Thermals, anything like that?
I've got my hiking trousers, my t-shirt and my lumberjack shirt.
Cool. Well, I'm in much the same as that, just t-shirt, socks, boxers, trousers. And, well, I was most definitely not cold last night. I was waking up sweating about, I don't know, maybe about 1 o'clock or something like that. So yeah. Anywho, I'll give you a quick pan around. Head end. Foot end. And as you can see there, we've lowered that bit down. I'll give you an overview of the Basha when I'm up and stuff. But we lowered that bit down so that any water can just drain off, because otherwise we would have got puddling effect in the porch, as it were. But anyway, I'm gonna crack on. I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, so how we set the Basha up. This bungee here, obviously connected to this branch here, that was pulled down at night time like I showed you earlier, and that is, we pulled that up there just so it's obviously got a bit more walk in and walk out space. Got Basha pole here, and the bungee's connected to that tree over there, so that runs along there to here, this corner here, keeping that taut. Another Basha pole, pegged down to there, the corner of the Basha there, pegged down over there. And then we got the centrepiece to give us more headroom, connected there and up there. Cabinet. Break up our sight alignment. The corner is pegged down there. You can see the peg. You can't see the corner of the Basha. That's running along there. Sort of the midsection of the Basha. Pegged. And around here, the centre one again, bungeed off there. And originally this one here was left dangling, but I would have had a Basha blowing in my face all night long, so I decided to put that one across to there. And that's made it nice and taut. That corner there pegged down over there. So that's a quick spec on the Basha Set-up. Right, I'm now going to procure some water from the stream. Right, important part of millbank, using a millbank bag is make sure you soak it properly in the water, otherwise it won't filter properly. So get it in there, get it nice and drenched, bring it out. Do that again. And then it starts to filter. Just let that bit filter up for a bit. It gets down a little way. Normally they have a black line on it, but this one doesn't. So I'll let that run out, and then I will start to filter the rest. Also, make sure you put it into a mess tin or something like that, something where you're not going to drink out of, because if you put it in your mess tin, that's going to boil. So that will sterilise itself. But anyway, that's millbank procuring of water.
Good morning. Breakfast time.
Transit, butane gas cooker and mess tin. We've both got the same sort of breakfast materials. Canned variety, Heinz, baked beans and sausages. We had it on our last little excursion and it did the job nicely. So, see if I can do it in one strike again. Yeah, there's been a couple of mishaps in regards to water admin and other sorts of admin, in regards to mess tins falling off and all the other wee, one go. Cool. I think I'm going to be running out of gas. Anyway, so I said we didn't have our midnight feast last night. Well, it turns out Stuart had an early morning feast, but was not inclined to wake me up, apparently. So I missed out on that one. So I've got some food left over, which I think it's got long life, so who knows, I may be able to keep it out for the spring excursion, which obviously isn't booked just yet. If you wanted to, you could cook it in the can if you took the label off, but I cooked macaroni and cheese, and I don't know whether it was the macaroni and cheese or whether it was the fact that I cooked it in the can, but either way it didn't taste very nice. So who cares about having to do a bit of cleaning up. And again, break down the sausages, they'll cook through quicker. So Stuart, how did you sleep last night?
Perfect.
Was good.
Yeah, slept all the way through.
He even managed to finish his book. What's the name of that book, Stuart?
Haunted by James Herbert.
So there you go, guys. If you're interested in ghost stories and stuff like that,
Highly recommend it.
and Stuart here is a connoisseur of ghost stories, really. You've read quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, and he said that if he hadn't have read so many ghost stories, he'd be absolutely messing his pants up. It was that scary, apparently.
Yeah, it's the first James Herbert book I've read, and I was very impressed. Can't wait for the next one.
Cool. Talking of next ones, we'll do this again in springtime. We've done the winter one now, haven't we? So
Yep.
spring it is. Really watery, this one. Like, what else did I have that was really watery? Oh yeah, rice pudding. I see, back when you were a kid and that, like before everything changed in the supermarkets food-wise, the rice pudding used to be really thick and creamy as far as I can remember it. But the one I had last night was really, really watery, and I was quite disappointed in it. In fact, I've got some rice pudding left. I might have that for breakfast, actually. Anyway, guys, we shall catch you up in a bit. That's what it's looking like on Stuart's old Trangia there. How long have you had that Trangia?
Years. That's about 10 years, I think.
Still working.
Most have ever used it. Yeah. There's no mechanical bits to break. That's a good thing about it.
Oh yeah. What's it made out of? Stainless steel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do need to keep on top of keeping it clean though, because things will stick to it still. Although you can get non-stick Trangias, just a bit more expensive than this one.
Hello there, Lone Rambler and Stuart. Well, we're done for the day now. We've packed up. We've checked the surrounding area to make sure we've not left anything about. And it's been a good 24 hours as it goes. Bang on. So we shall get out of here now. I'm going to film on my camera the way out and the exertion tab. But other than that, we won't be speaking anymore. So you enjoy it?
Fantastic time, bro.
Good. Right, well, this is Lone Rambler and Stew Boy out.